Right, good afternoon. And today, if we can just sort this out a second. Right, good afternoon. And today we're going to be playing Banished once again. And Gander In Banished episode number 4. I do so believe. Right, I need to figure out what's kicking. Oh, that volume's a bit loud. Right. So, yeah. We're not. Well, I don't know. I did record a Banished episode. I've done this in the past when I recorded a Gander In Banished episode number 3. I actually recorded it twice. But I think I just carried on playing from where I left off after recording that episode. It's not like I missed much. So we're going to do that this time as well. So I suppose that kind of works out alright, because we record a year and then we kind of skip a year and then we keep recording the year after. I think that's quite smooth in this kind of game. So yeah, in the village of Burtis, since we last saw us playing a Gander In Banished episode number 3, this guy actually started making some beer. I mean, yeah, beer out of honey. We've decided to build a sawmill because we need that firewood, and we built an extra field. Well, we are going to build an extra field, and the apples have started growing and stuff like that. So yeah, nothing too exciting's happened. But yeah, I'm just wondering, we've got like 520 wood. I can't zoom out any further than this. I hope this is recording fine. I should probably check that actually. Yep. I hope it's not black for you. It might be actually. I better hurry up then. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Right, right, because at some point we're gonna run out of wood. But we're in an area that's, oh yeah, it's enclosed by a river. So we say like pressing too many keys at once. I'm not going to do it in winter actually. I'm going to build a forestry somewhere, but if I do it in winter, all the people will start starving to death because they'll get lost in the woods and die. Right, so yeah, let's continue through this harsh winter. If we get this field built before next year, we can start pumping out extra foods. I'm not too sure about what's kicking here. I'm gonna need a, let me just turn the volume down again. We're gonna need a road that goes down middle of it between these two fields, so that it can be accessed quickly by the workers. We've got like houses here and shit. We decided to build another house that goes on top of here, I think. I don't know actually, maybe I didn't. Yeah, and at the second floor of this house, so there's a mod by Red Ketchup if you've got a Banished play yourself, and it allows you to have stackable houses, so like 2-floor houses like this. So the next one will go on top like that and make a nice 2-story building, like those weird flats. Oh, pause. It's the spacebar pauses the game, much like pausing a video. Right. Right, and last episode, I also just... Oh look, we've already got forestry. I should increase that log limit. Get him some more storage space. But yeah, last episode, I discussed... I've forgotten what I discussed now. Last episode I discussed something like... I don't know, it'll come back to me in a minute. I'll just get this storage fixed up. There we go. Yeah. I don't know, what's bugging me now. Oh yeah, last episode I discussed the fact that the villagers, this is a really important concept of the game, that the villagers take food out of the barn right? And this number shows all the food in the barns combined, so every single barn, right? But when someone takes the food out of the barn and puts it in the house inventory, like this, it no longer counts to this meter here. So if you think about that, the food at the start of the year, everyone's stocking up their houses like this. So these guys have got food for what? Each person consumes 100 food per year, so we've got food for like what? Maths. Like what? 3 people per year, which is not going to feed his family. So he'll have to go and get some more food. But basically, if you've got that much food, and that's a 0 in these houses, you don't have to worry so much, providing you've got food in the houses when this gets to 0. But yeah, we're also collecting quite a lot of medicinals, because I have that weird mod installed on. But yeah, weird mod. I'll show you my mods. I'll make a mods list if you want, what mods I've got installed. I'll stick that in the description for those of you who are interested. Right, it's late winter now, so that means we're going to be looking for the transition to spring any second now, and this next field has not been built. Let me just see what we've got. How many beekeepers are there? I've got it down here in a fishing dock. We've got 4 peeps in a fishing dock. So that's going to make what? Enough people. In fact, I can increase the priority if I just pause the game. I can increase the priority of that field being built. Actually, I'll just have to do this. I can increase the priority, right, by just doing this, using the increase priority tool. And yeah, that'll get us. That'll mean it'll concentrate on this bugger more than new ones. If I do this, really cheeky, like this. Right, all 10 builders concentrate on building this field. I just have to make sure next time I build a field that not every single person concentrates on building a field. Oh look, I've also decided to build a trading post, right? As well. What's really important about these trading posts is, right? What's going on here? What's important about these trading posts is, right? Some geezer comes down the river to line himself up against these trading posts, but the geezer won't travel down a river like this. I don't think, anyways. He might do in some games, but in some games it's messed up. So he won't travel down these shit rivers because they might not be connected to the end of the map or something. But he can come down these rivers. So what a new mistake is to build the trader on one of those shit rivers, and then it never goes there. But the trader comes once a year, and you can sell. It's illustrating, and you can sell all your snaz to him. Maybe we should just wait till that field's built up and it stops snowing, because we can't plant it while it's snowing. I don't think, anyways. You might be able to get away with planting it, but it'll die if it grows. -5 degrees, or is it -3 degrees? I can't read. But yeah, it's pretty cold. The cold also affects how far and how often your guys can stay out and work, if you're interested. And you have to build closer to make sure that they do okay. Right, we're gonna have to stop now. SARS fields, right. So I'm gonna get them working. We've got 3 fields now, so let's grab this one. Move everything up. Let's grab this one. What we're gonna grow? We've got potatoes. I think we'll grow some more pumpkins actually. Increase that to 5. Got that. Get all these guys as labourers, all the builders. You have to set them to labourers before you try and assign these workers. Get these guys out of the fishery. Why has it got 101? Ah shit. Wrong button. Get these guys out of the fishery. And yeah, so I'm going to need 15 people as farmers. Where's the farm? It says I need 20 people. Shit. Apple field. That's why. We don't want them in the apple orchard. We don't need to tend to the apple orchard. The apples just grow anyways. We have been worked on. Much like after the crops have been planted, we don't have to worry about them to the rest of the year. So yeah, away we go. That does look pretty neat, that, doesn't it? With all that snow and all the leaves are green. I think that looks really good. As far as Banished goes, that is pretty nice. Might have to take a screenshot of that. I'm joking. I did take a screenshot, but yeah. That is a nice contrast of colours, isn't it? I like that. So yeah, the fishing knot's wondering where all their employees are at the minute. Oh look, we've got another field, but we ain't got enough people to tend to it really. No. But yeah, this should get us like absolutely a shit ton of food. And what have I done? Have I got a skull? Yeah, I've got a skull. That could have been disastrous if we were playing this long way out having a skull. Oh well, we've got to trade now. Nah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this last guy to be a trader. Because everybody works as labourers anyways when they're not working, other than the farmers. Right? And we're gonna get him to stop. We're gonna have to wait till the sawmill builds first, but we're gonna get him to stock firewood. Sort of, because firewood's quite valuable. Stock firewood and tools, so when the trader guy comes we can like buy seeds off him to get more plants, increase the health of the citizens and the happiness as a consequence. There. That is, I like this visual effects package is really nice actually. In fact, this is probably the game that I can, it's probably the only game I can actually have. What am I doing? This is one of the few games I can appreciate the full range of graphical effects in, because of the poor quality of my graphics card, which you can probably see every time I scroll in and out. It's probably fucking up all over the screen, isn't it? But yeah. Planting these, chopping fields, attacking the team. Right. So actually, I didn't actually know that the fisheries had a range like that. But yeah, turns out to do. I've got a mod installed as well to make the forestry range be excessively large. So select the forestry. Select the forestry like this, it goes up. We select the forestry, pin, that's on the screen. Yeah, look, you can see the range is absolutely massive. So yeah, that's what this done. But yeah, nothing to do in the base game. Great. That looks like the... Oh, it's still going. Late spring. Come on, chaps. But yeah, because this field's quite far away, this one's going to be the longest to plant. Take the longest to plant, because there's only this house here, look. For 2 people. There's 3 other people that have to come from down here somewhere to get to this field, so this is going to have the least effort put into it. Because of how long it takes for the workers to get there. But yeah, that field's almost done, as we can see. Yeah, almost there. Oh, I think that's it. It's done. We'll know when they start hoeing the ground. Yeah, it's done. Right, that field's done. That field's probably just about done. We need to figure out which field this one is. It's this one. Tell them to stop working, reduce the workers down to 10. Assign them as builders. Carry on going. Right, this field's just about done. It's going to be a pain in the half trying to get this harvesting for these fellas this year. So that field's done. This field, yeah. I can tell which field it is because the text highlights in yellow. When I select it with the mouse, because these are pinned. And then last field, that looks good. Gotta get that wood frame going. So now all the look, these have been old kids, but yeah, all the kids have moved out their house now. With all the kids. But yeah, how do I stop work on that field? There we go. There we go. 4 builders can build something big. We have the capacity to build something big. Right then. I see how it is. Let's go for it. Town hall. We'll put this. We'll have like some kind of village centre in this square here, and put some more houses and stuff down here. I think that'll do. There, town hall. You get a load of statistics if you build a town hall, so that's why I'm doing it. And that'll require a lot of effort to build, actually, as well. But do this. Do what we did last time. Oh, it won't let me assign any more builders to it, but yeah. Do what we did last time, it'll be great. And there we go, chopping down all these bleeding trees. Watch out for that when that harvest yield's going to get to high. They're coming along lovely, them bleeding pumpkins, look, chopping massive. Apples coming on too, look there. We'll be almost ready for harvest now, actually. I'll set it to harvest as soon as it gets to late summer. What's got low? Reserve of stone and iron. Jesus, that's surprising. I'm pretty sure I can set this geezer to collect wood. I mean stones. In one of the mods, you can get the forestry to get stone. But yeah, we're gonna have to do this in a manual way. Ian, so Ian, iron. Pardon me, right? Oh, where's my space bar? Oh shit, I've pressed something. There we go. In fact, we're gonna start harvesting that thing now. We've got labourers on idle. Oh shit. So got collect iron. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harvest that field, it's ready. I ain't really got enough people to start harvesting the apple orchard, so I'll not do that yet. In 5 years later, okay. Bring down the number of workers. Work. Harvest. There we go. So now they'll start harvesting all this food in for us. But yeah, what happens with the apple orchard is that the baskets, like normally the baskets on the fields just go wherever, the baskets in the apple orchard spawn outside on the paths around the orchard. So if you haven't left any space around the orchard for the apples to spawn, I'm not sure what happens, but it probably isn't good. And you can't harvest your apples or whatever fruit you've got in the game, but yeah. Still there's some potato fields in all this stuff too. But look, they've got all these apples out of the can. Still not sure what's going on. But yeah, I'm a bit unsure how this yield thing works. The yield is how many plants have fully grown, I think, and are ready for harvest. So if you harvest early and that goes down, it'll reach a level where the plants are growing as quickly as you're harvesting. So right now it's just gone up from 11 to 12%, so the apples are growing a bit quicker. Because it depends when you planted a tree, because I've probably set one person to plant every single tree, the time taken for all the apples to grow will vary a little. Right, it's still the autumn now, so we're going to have to get all the bastards out doing these fields shit. There's only one more field that needs to be doing. No, there's two. Not really got enough peeps. For all this work. Yeah. But yeah, we need them potatoes in to add to the rate of food, otherwise bad things can happen. So we're short by 3 workers. We ain't really got any more people. They keep popping out kids like mad, so we're gonna need that food. But yeah, we've reached the 20-minute mark now, and we're about to have a population explosion. So I guess that's gonna be it for this episode of the Gander In Banished, unfortunately, and I hope to see you next time. So yeah, see you in a bit. Bal. Oh no, let me just try and end the recording. So see you in a bit. Bal. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Gander In Banished, episode number 4. And if you haven't watched the other episodes, I do suggest you do. And if you haven't bought the game yet, I do suggest that too, because this is actually a pretty mint game. But yeah, yeah. See you in a bit. Bal.